celebration, honoring this universe, this paradise. This universe is divine. It is a paradise. Therefore, we should be celebrating it as such. Sunrises, sunsets should be to almost every one of us a moment to contemplate and to celebrate. Remember, in Uruguay there was a time where we would applaud at sunset. We would watch the sunset on the beach and applaud the sunset. Why not? Why not admire Venus right there on the sky now? The night sky. So many children who haven't seen the night sky fully. So many people who have not seen the Milky Way ever. Because we pollute the sky with lights of our own. We need so little light at night. This entire concept of associating security with light is a way to block out the night sky, the paradise. Be sure your children see the Milky Way. Live in a place where you can see stars every night. Why not? They're there, everywhere in the world. And so many people don't see them. They celebrate the solstices and the equinoxes. The equinox is the only time of the year where everybody has a 12-day night and a 12-day day, 12-hour night and a 12-hour day. And then the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, the shortest day of the year. You can imagine in primitive times how incredible that must have been. Here comes shorter and shorter and shorter days, and the entire moment when you see the days are getting longer must have been the most important time of the year in the northern hemisphere. So that's around December 21st. How long does it take? 2, 3, 4 days to figure out that the days are longer and we are not going to have night forever, that the light is coming back? And guess what was that? Around December 24th, 25th, where Christianity says Jesus was born. You think that's chance? And we put the end of the year just after that too. So the moment in calendar we kept, but we attribute other reasons to the importance of that moment in the calendar. I'm not saying Jesus wasn't born on December 25th. I'm saying that by itself, that time of the year is cause of celebration, immense celebration. Summer solstice, the days get shorter now in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, it's experienced the winter solstice again. We should celebrate the earth, the growing of the trees, the flowing of the rivers, the tides. We should be so aware of every moment. This spectacle is a divine spectacle and is for free. It's out there. Part of the reason we are distracted with other things that they can sell us other things. They cannot sell us the Milky Way. Imagine what it will cost to have the Milky Way. It will be impossible. Billions of stars line up in the center of our galaxy, our spiral galaxy, the center of the disk. That's what the Milky Way is. Let's celebrate this divine universe. Let's honor this divine universe. Let's honor every animal, every species that has a clear duty and place on this earth and fulfills the duty and place. Let's gain knowledge and share knowledge about all the amazing things in this paradise. How dung beetles can follow stars to go in straight directions. How butterflies can migrate thousands of miles. How birds can migrate from one hemisphere to the other. That's not just a fact, that's just an incredible song of the universe. The cycles of life, the bigger fish and the smaller fish, life sustaining life. That has a religious quality to it. It's religious, it's sacramental. This town near me, we are in the middle of the Amazonia and people are watching TV. No one comes close to the river. There are all kinds of legends about the river being dangerous at night. We attribute all the things, dark things, to nature. Dolphins become encantados. The pink dolphins become human. They keep their blowhole. That's the reason they wear a hat. And they seduce humans. I don't fear nature, I fear people. Teach children how to plant, how to grow a tomato, how to grow a little tree and then transplant the tree where it becomes a bigger tree. Seeing a tree grow for 50 years. God. Trees, we should never cut down trees unless there are very special circumstances, but celebrate trees, embrace them. I know tree huggers, it's like a stereotype, made a joke out of it. But how crazy is that? Somebody hugging a tree? Think about it. Why not? Acknowledging that being. Let's celebrate this paradise. Let's honor this paradise. Let's spend a lot more time contemplating it, celebrating collectively. No need to have 70% of the economy to be a consumer economy. That's a big distraction. When was the last time you drank rainwater? When was the last time you were naked in a river or the ocean? When was the last time you lay on fresh snow or grass? When was the last time you played with mud and built with mud or sand? When was the last time you planted a seed? When was the last time you witnessed an animal being born or dying? Celebrate and honor this divine universe, this paradise. We are still in paradise. We were expelled from paradise in our heads. The genesis happened in our minds when we acquire a language and we expel ourselves from this magnificent universe. It's time to regain it just by seeing it, contemplating it, reaching for it. The previous one, yes, Jesus was born around the winter solstice, and then he died at the springtime, at the moment spring is gaining full force. And as changes, Easter changes with the moon phases. Clearly, the base of that is the moon phase, spring, the spring moon. That's what we celebrate in Easter. We had the rabbits and the eggs, reproduction, all pagan things that is still attached to Easter. Christianity was excellent at grabbing the dates that were already there. And then we had harvest and fall, and we call it Halloween. And we had Thanksgiving for the feast of the harvest. Thanksgiving actually is the closest to the earth. It's not God association, but the story of the settlers and the natives that came together for a meal